we can find you a million ways to prepare an oyster and a shrimp here. It can be a million things we can do with shrimps and oysters that you don't see anywhere else in this country. So that is our livelihood. And I hope we can get all that going. And it's coming back. It's really coming back. You talk to people enough. I talk to people a whole lot. And now people are a little bit more relaxed. I see they eat the oysters without fear. They ask for the oysters and the shrimp and all that kind of thing. So we're going to be all right. It's just a hurdle we have to cross. And in life, you have to learn to jump those hurdles. But I'm a positive thinker. And I think that everything bad that happens, something good will come of it. Now, people are reluctant to come here in this area because they said the seafood is bad and we are crazy to be eating it. We had all kinds of terrible things on the so-called blog. I don't deal with that at my age. That's for the young people to go and see that. I read the paper. But those blogs, when they read them to me, were terrible. People were lambasting us in this area for eating the seafood and for cooking with it or whatever. But the safety department is not going to let you sell or eat anything that isn't tested first. So we have now been tested, and our seafood is really good now. But that was a blow. That was a hard blow to this whole area, to our marsh areas that we depend on. That was a blow. I think we're pretty tough people down here in the South, and no matter what happens, we will rise above it all. I feel that way. You just keep going and see that this doesn't happen again. See that you keep the things that is important to you, important to your area. And I think the wetlands are important. I think they're just important to everything here. We don't have to agree with one another. That's what gets me. This bipartisan thing kind of gets to me. Sometimes, I know I don't mind 2 parties, 3 parties, whatever you have to run the system. But sometimes you have to come together. Sometimes you have to say, this is for the best interest of my constituents, your constituents, and all of us. So those are the things that we think these disasters will maybe bring people together better. I hope so anyway.